At Florida Polytech University.
So why are you here?
So I am here for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost being our college actually requires professional work experience of some nature relating to tech. And this place is at like a job fair. So when it came time to find some kind of work position, this place popped up, and I thought about it. So I figured I'd go ahead and throw my application in, and they contacted me back pretty quickly and went ahead and set this job up.
Okay. So what's your experience been like?
With what?
What's your experience been like being here?
Being here? Well, I teach the Group 1 kids, so it's been very hectic.
Can you explain what Group 1 means?
So Group 1 is like our younger children, like 7 to 9, so they're normally they're just normally learning like kind of more basics class stuff. So we're doing world design with Minecraft, where we just teach them about like redstone blocks and world design, level design, stuff like that. Just really simple concepts like that.
So what do you plan on doing in the future?
Doing in the future? So when I get out of college, my computer science degree is specifically going to be in cybersecurity. So I was thinking about going into database management. Is my current plan database management, or possibly working for the government? I've had like a million like Army and Navy recruiters like text me, call me, talk to me. So I've always got something there.
Why database?
So I just took a database class in college, and I found it was kind of like fun, I guess, in like a techie kind of way. Like building these databases and trying to get them to relate to each other, and maintaining like a logical flow throughout all of it. Just kind of stuff like that. It's like interesting without being difficult. Just flash.
Thank you.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
So what is your staff name?
My staff name is Conehead.
And how old are you?
I am 21 years old.
So why are you at ID Tech Camp?
I'm at ID Tech Camp to spread knowledge and hang out with you guys. I've been having a great time, and I'm just here to teach you guys some STEM stuff, like programming.
Have you ever been here before as an instructor or a camper?
No, this is my first year as an instructor, and I've never gone to one of these camps.
So how has your experience been?
So far, it's been great. The upper management, the people I've trained with, have all been nice. The instructors are nice, and all of you students are wonderful. I've been having a great time. During the day, the time just flies by because I'm having so much fun.
Okay, so are you a college student anyway?
Yeah, I go to the University of Florida. I'm going into my senior year as a computer engineering major.
So what do you plan on doing in the future?
After I graduate, hopefully I have a full-time job by then, but I want to be a software engineer, whether it be at like a bank doing all their background software, or working at Google doing all their cool stuff.
Is there one that you prefer?
Honestly, I'd probably prefer working at a bank doing their banking software and calculations. That's just more, for whatever reason, I feel like I'd enjoy that more.
So what's your favorite thing about camp?
My favorite thing about camp is hanging out with you guys. I know that's corny, but it's been a lot of fun. All of you guys have so much character and make me laugh even when you guys are messing around.
So what's your favorite thing about college?
About college? Just all the experiences. Again, hanging out with people, meeting new people, just trying out new things.
So an unrelated question. If you were stranded after a car crash, who would you take with you, and what 3 items would you bring?
Ooh, I ask people this question all the time. 3 things I'd bring with me. A hatchet, a fire starter, and probably some dog. I have a little 5-pound chihuahua. He probably wouldn't be the best island pet, but worst comes to worst, I'll take him just so I have a companion. And what was the other part of the question?
Who would you take with you? Like a person?
Oh, who would I take with me?
Yeah.
Bear Grylls.
Why?
He seems like he knows what he's doing, right?
So what is your typical college day like?
Depending on what the semester is, usually I try to get morning classes because I like to start my day. So I get up, eat breakfast, get ready and head to class. And usually after classes are done, or even in between classes, I'll eat lunch and just be at the library all day. Towards the night, I always try to go to the gym just to get out of the library, get some fresh air. Because right after the gym, I go right back to the library until I have to go to bed.
Okay. Well, thank you. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
So, how old are you?
I am 13.
What grade are you going to?
I'm going into 8th.
So, why are you at IB Tech?
I wanted to come here so I could get the experience because I want to get an engineering job whenever I get older.
What is your experience with this so far?
It's amazing. Amazing.
Can you be a little bit louder, please?
Amazing.
So, what do you plan on doing in the future?
I want to go to college and become a mechanical engineer.
So, do you know where you want to be a mechanical engineer?
Not really.
So, what's your favorite thing about being here?
It's just a fun experience and you get to learn a lot of things.
Have you been here before?
No.
So, what are you doing?
I am coding with Python as I built my own laptop and coding with Python.
Okay. How do you feel about the instructors?
The instructors are amazing, really good.
What are you going to do for the
What?
What are you going to do for the
I'm just gonna put it to whatever I can.
Okay. So this is an unrelated question, but if you were stranded after a plane crash, who would you take as like family member, friend, whatever? And what 3 items would you bring with you?
3 items would probably be like a fun steel or a match, and something to build a shelter with, and like duct tape.
Okay. And who would you bring with you?
Probably my mom,
Why?
because she's a really good survivalist.
Okay. What is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
I really don't know that.
Okay. So, before summer started, what was your typical day like?
It was just average every day. I would go outside, play basketball, football a little bit, and or sit on the couch and watch TV.
Okay. Thank you. That's all. Okay. So, how old are you?
14 now, so yeah.
What grade are you going into once the summer's over?
I'm going to high school as a freshman.
Okay. So why are you here?
I'm here to do the Python. I'm here to code and actually use circuits and make a laptop.
Okay. Have you been to IB Tech Camp before?
No, I have not. This is my first time.
So what's your experience been like so far?
It's pretty fun. I have made a lot of friends actually, and I've learned a lot. I'm making computers and like coding and circuits and stuff.
So are you an overnight camper or a day camper?
I'm a day camper.
Okay. So what's your favorite thing about being a camper?
I just learn stuff, make new friends. It's just an experience.
Okay. What do you think of the instructors?
They really consider you as a friend instead of being like a student. So when you talk to them, you can talk to them freely instead of having the pressure on you.
So what do you think you're going to do with what you've learned?
Make a career out of it because I really like doing this.
So do you plan on going to college?
Yeah.
Do you know what college?
No, I'm not sure.
Do you know what you're good at college for?
Probably STEM.
So what do you plan on doing after that? Do you know?
Getting a good job where I can spend time with my family and make some money.
Okay. So unrelated question. If you were stranded and after a plane crash, who would you take with you and what 3 items would you take?
So if I was stranded in an island,
In a plane crash.
so I would take my phone first, so I can contact if there's internet connection. I would take a compass and a map so I can navigate around the place and, like find out where the stuff is around the place so I can survive.
So who would you take with you?
I would take probably one of my friends Because a friend of mine is a scout, and he's really good at navigating around places, so I'll probably take him.
Okay. Well, thank you. So, what is your name?
My name is Ray, camp director.
How old are you, Ray?
That's a personal question. I'm 40.
Okay. So, do you have a college degree?
I do.
College, and what's your degree?
Well, I went to the University of Massachusetts for my bachelor's degree, and it's political science.
Okay. So, why are you here?
I'm here directing the USF Tech Camp, where campers are doing cool stuff like producing videos, building laptops, and learning how to code.
Have you done this before?
I have, yeah, in 2016.
Were you the instructor or were you the director?
I was the director in 2016.
Have you ever been a camper?
I've never been a camper. I wanted to, but my parents wouldn't let me go.
So have you been an instructor before, or has it always been director?
Always been director.
So what is your full-time job?
I'm a teacher full-time.
Okay. So what do you teach?
I teach government and macroeconomics, U.S. history.
You teach high school?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your experience been like?
What's my experience been like?
Yeah.
Here? Do you mean? Yeah, it's been good. Our campers are generally really good kids. They're really motivated and interested in the subjects that they've chosen, because you get to pick which class you're going to take, and they get to take home some cool projects and some cool stuff, and most importantly, some new skills. So it's been good.
What is your favorite thing about camp?
Favorite thing is just meeting different people every week. Every week there's different campers who have different personalities, and we have a lot of fun.
An unrelated question. So if you were stranded after a plane crash, who would you take and what 3 items would you bring with you?
If I was stranded where?
After a plane crash, like on
Oh, what 3 things would I take?
yeah, and who would you bring?
Probably, oh, that's tough. So I guess I would want something like utility knife or scissors or something so that I could survive. I mean, if I could have anything, I'd want a cell phone with cell service so I could get help. And a good book.
And who would you bring?
Which what?
You can bring a person.
Oh, I could bring a person. I'd want a survivalist, like so maybe that Bear Grylls or something.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so how old are you?
I am 17 years old.
Are you still listening?
Yes.
Are you going to be so why are you here?
I'm here to learn how to make video games and design levels and all that jazz that goes along with it.
About movies.
Yes, okay. I'll scoot closer. Do you want me to say it again?
No, just
Okay, got it.
So what's your experience been like here?
It's been really great. I've learned a lot of things that I wouldn't have learned on my own because I don't have the initiative or the brain power to Google all that stuff, but it's been really cool.
So what do you plan on doing in the future?
Hopefully making video games, putting a story out there some way or another, but
Do you know if you want to go to college?
yeah.
Do you know where?
No.
So what was your favorite thing about camping?
I really liked all the new people that I'm meeting and getting the experience that comes with learning how to use the Unreal Engine and all the modeling software that comes with it. Yeah.
Okay, do you mind being a little bit louder?
No,
since
of
that's
course
the-
not.
So what do you think of the instructors?
I really like the instructors. They're all very capable and they're all very smart and they're funny. They're personable people. It makes learning a much better experience.
So what are you going to do with what you're learning this week?
I'm gonna take what I learned and start working on my own personal projects like I want to. All I needed was like the initiative and the prior knowledge to get started, but now I can do that. It's great.
So what kind of projects do you plan on doing?
Story-based video games, not too heavy on the mechanics, not yet at least, but putting something together that looks good.
What kind of story are you putting on?
I want to make something that people can really connect to and like empathize with. Like I really like the idea of like making characters that like they're just characters, but like they feel real to you, you know?
Yeah. So you'd be more focused on storytelling?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a fun little unrelated question. If you were stranded after a plane crash, so stranded on an island, who would you take with you and what 3 items would you bring?
Do I have to know this person?
No.
Oh man, who would I take with me? I think I'd bring Keanu Reeves because because why wouldn't I? 3 items. I would take my phone. I would take my drawing stuff and my cat. I would bring my cat.
So how old are you?
I am 16.
What grade are you going to?
I'm going to be a junior
Why are you here?
because I was bored at home. No, I like coding, I like robotics, and I'm doing currently Python for machine learning,
Okay.
which is cool.
So what's your experience been like?
It's been fun. First day was hard, just, I don't know, personal problems, but everything else was pretty alright. It's been looking up, I met some pretty good people.
That's cool. So, what is your favorite thing about being at camp?
The food's pretty good. And I meet a lot of new people that are pretty good.
What do you think of the instructors?
The instructors are pretty nice. They're different from last year, probably because they change every year. But I'm sorry. Overall, they're pretty nice.
So, have you been here before?
Yes,
How many times?
once last year.
Okay. So, what are you going to do with what you're learning?
I'm probably going to forget it in about a month, but that's the honest answer. But I hope to use it for robotics teams and just maybe to make something at home.
So, what do you plan on doing in the future?
I have no idea. I thought about becoming an astronaut, an epidemiologist, computer programmer, robotics engineer. I have a lot.
Alright. So, outside of like summer, in high school, what is your typical day like?
I wake up. A normal day for school for me is I wake up, go to school. I have 4 periods a day, and I usually eat lunch either by myself or with whichever friend group I'm hanging out with at the time. And I usually just go about my day, come home, usually on the bus because my parents are pretty busy most of the time. And then I go home, do some homework, play some video games, and go to bed.
Okay, well, thank you. That's all.
Alright, nice. Sorry.
Okay, so how old are you?
I am 22.
What is your camp name?
My camp name is Skip.
And why are you here?
I am here because I'm the assistant director of the camp, so I'm here to keep kids safe.
Okay. What has your experience been like?
My experience has been good. It's been a little interesting and a little hectic at times, but I've been having a great time and I've had a great experience so far.
Have you been here before?
I have not been to any ID Tech camps before.
Are you a college student?
Can you repeat the question?
Are you a college student?
I have graduated college.
What college did you go to?
I went to Coastal Carolina University in South Carolina.
What did you get a degree for?
I got a degree in business management.
Okay. So do you have a full-time job already?
I did have a full-time job, but I left my full-time job to work here for the summer.
So do you plan on going back to it?
I do not, because my full-time job was in South Carolina and I have moved to Florida for good. So I will be getting a new full-time job at the end of camp.
So what is your favorite thing about camp?
My favorite thing about camp is going to be the activities. I love playing games and having fun.
Okay. And what was your favorite thing about college when you were in there?
My favorite thing about college was probably all of the diverse friends that I was able to make in college. Because in college, you get a melting pot of people from all over the place.
Okay. So a fun unrelated question. If you were stranded after a plane crash, like on an island or something, who would you take and what 3 items would you bring with you?
If I was stranded on an island, I would probably take... that's a great question. I get 3 items. So if I were to bring 3 items, can one of my items be a cat?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to bring my cat, Lulu. I'm going to bring an endless supply of goldfish, because I really like goldfish. And I think I would bring my pillow, because my pillow is really comfy. And who I would bring with me would probably be Conehead.
Why?
I'm gonna bring Conehead.
Why?
Why bring Conehead? Because I've only known Conehead for a week, but from the week of knowing Conehead, Conehead's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills that I don't have, so me and Conehead could work together with our skills on the opposite ends of the spectrum, and I think we could survive.
Okay, well, thank you, that's all.
Great!
So, how old are you?
11.
And what grade are you going into?
5th.
Okay, so why are you at ID Tech?
I kind of just wanted to learn how to edit my videos, so.
So, have you already been making YouTube videos?
Yeah, I have for a while. So.
Well, how many subscribers do you have on your channel?
Only 100.
How many?
100.
Oh, that's pretty good. So what's your experience been like here?
It's pretty good.
Good. What do you plan on doing in the future?
I don't know. Hopefully my YouTube channel goes good and then I can do that. But if not, I'll see.
Okay. So what is your favorite thing about the camp then?
We get to play video games and hang out with our friends, I guess. So.
Alright. So what do you think of the instructors?
They're nice, yeah.
Do you plan on going to college?
I'd say so, yes.
What would you learn? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Okay. So, fun question. If you were stranded and like on an island after a plane crash, who would you take with you, and what 3 items would you bring?
That's a hard question. Let's see. Would I take? Oh, what items would I take with me? Probably a food, water, and I don't know. And the person I take with me would be let's see. I don't really know.
Okay. So, aside from the summer, like when you're in school, what is your typical day like?
We go to class, work, I mess around with my friends, then we go to recess, lunch, work more, and then dismissal, so, yeah.
Recent class?
No.
So
There's Twitch.
I'm gonna need you guys to come back